In the episode 1, we have set up the paper size, the margins, the text font, the text for chapters. So you can see here I have my chapter for chapters, subchapters, my subchapter for subchapters, and my text for text. So now we want to continue to set up this document, but what I want first to show you, it's very important for a big project. It's making backup. So we have a tool in LibreOffice I want to show you. So about that, on LibreOffice step-by-step channel, you can learn, if you search for backup, you can learn how to backup your project using timestamp. So let's open this folder, backup. I've downloaded already this extension, so I will open it from the backup. Okay, scroll down. And accept, close, and restart our project. And now in the top, in the toolbar, we have this save and timestamp backup. So remember, on LibreOffice step-by-step channel, if you search for backup, you can find more information about this extension. So now let's move this folder on the right to see what is happening with our project. I installed already this, so I can delete it. Now let's change the path for the file to be saved. So in the tools, options, path, backup, edit, I want for desktop in the folder backup. Okay, so these will be all the backups for the file I will working. So now if I'm pressing here, I have a school project copy for this day and this hour and this second. Okay, so the hour, the minute, and the second. If I'm pressing again, okay, 14 seconds later, I have another copy. So it's very important to have backups for your project when working on serious and professional documents. If I just saving like normal, just this is created. So I have just one copy, but may be corrupted or wrong, but in this case I have working copies and at many moments in time. Okay, so enough with backups, but it's very important for you to have a backup for what you do, because if you make a mistake, you can go back and work from there. Okay, so we have a backup. Now let's continue with our guideline. So let's see the header included on all numbered pages. Let's see, we don't have a number of pages, so let's work on this. So first let's insert a page number. Insert page number. Let's see what we have to do. The footer, page number on the right. So in the footer we need page number, but to be on the right, 12 points Carlito. So in the bottom, in the footer, we need on the right. I don't want to be mirror, I want always on the right. This is a format I want. Press OK and let's check. So it's 1, but we have to check all the details. So let's see. Let's change this. So let's check if in the footer I have Carlito 12. Let's select the text. We see Libération Serif 12 in the style footer. So we need to change that. So we are in the footer, so on the footer, here in the paragraph styles, right click, edit style. Let's go to font and I want Carlito. And for language I need English. Apply, OK. So let's select again. This is number 1, it's Carlito, it's 12, it's on the right. But let's check if I press enter, if I insert more paragraph, let's see what is happening. If the footer will be on the right. So let's write some paragraph. Everything looks fine. It's again on the right page, on the right size of the page. Let's go further. Let's see the header to be included on all numbered pages. So it's very easy. For example, now we are in default page style. So in this default page style we want a header. So let's include a header. And let's suppose we don't have an image, but we want to create a logo. Let's create one, very easy. Let's increase. So let's take from here this one. Let's write school logo, for example. Let's change the font, Carlito. Let's bold, let's center, let's change the font color. Now let's change the area. Let's have in the area image. Let's choose this one. And let's remove the line none. Now let's increase the logo. Let's undo. Let's increase first the header. So header, format header. Let's increase the spacing. Let's see, it's bigger. So now we can expand this school logo, and we have a tool. It's not looking well arranged in this page, so we have this tool here, align objects. I want centered and also centered. Let's see now what we have. So we have school logo here and also here. So the criteria was the header to be included on all numbered pages. Those are numbered pages, so it's very, very good. Okay, let's back up our project. We can check. We have 3 backups. So now let's go further. Let's see what we can do. So everything from here is done. We need to create a cover page, a table of content, a summary, and the main content is this document. Summary, it's we have a detail here. Page numbering begins here. So also similar with chapters, we need summary, and we need some text. Also my text. This is a summary. I already finished this page with summary. What we need is to have summary on one page and chapters to begin on a new page. How we can do that? It's very easy. On my chapter, right click, text flow, and we want to insert a page before a title with default page style. Okay, but my subchapter inherited some styles from here, so I need to change here not to do that. I need to uncheck that. So subchapter will remain after chapter. So let's see. I have summary, but summary is before the page break. No, let's see. Let's remove this space. Until now, everything looks fine. So I have a page break before any chapter. So I have a page break before summary. I have this chapter. Let's try with another chapter. So let's write chapter 2, subchapter 2.1, and some text. And now chapter 2, I want to be a chapter, so it moves on another page. Subchapter is a subchapter, and this is my text. It's perfect. But what I want to check is if this chapter begins on a new page. We can see begin on a new page because I have a page break. Also, I have a page break before chapter, and I have a page break before summary. But what I need, and also the summary needs to begin with number 1. So number 1, number 2, everything is perfect until now. Let's back up again. Okay. So now I want to insert these two fields, cover and table of content, which don't need to be page numbering. I place the cursor before summary and I go to insert, more breaks, manual break, and I want after this page break a default page and change page number to 1. Let's check everything. So I have summary with number 1, but here it's again a number 1. Let's go to styles, page. Here I don't want to be default page, I want to be first page. Double click and let's check. Summary is beginning with number 1, number 2, and so on. But here I don't want to have numbered pages, so what I need first, cover page. So on a cover page I have a title, author, and year. So a title, my big project. Okay, this is the title. Who is writing? John Doe. I don't know. I don't insist on these technical things now. So something like that. We don't have a specification how to look this. What I need now is a summary. So let's okay. Let's press enter until next page to create a new page. And here I want table of content. So insert, table of content, entire document, but I told you that we need two styles for headings, for chapter 1 and for chapters and subchapters. So this is why I needed. We need to uncheck that. we need additional styles. So I want my chapter to be level 1 and my subchapter to be level 2. This is the reason I created chapters and subchapter styles. Everywhere I see my subchapter, some text is with my chapter, I want to be a level 1 in the table of content and my subchapter to be level 2. Let's see. So the summary is correct, it's on page 1. We have a chapter, a subchapter, chapter 2 and subchapter 2.1. One thing we don't want to mention here, for example, this is chapter 1. And if we go to table of content, update, chapter 1. I don't want to do that by hand. What we can do, first let's see in the text that. Let's apply here that thing. So let's go to styles, let's click on chapter, my chapter, edit style, outline. This text is level 1, apply, and subchapter, edit, it's level 2, apply, OK. Now let's go to tools, heading numbering, and I want level 1 to be numbered like that, and after that I want a dot like that, and on position I don't want a tab, I want a space, and the same for level 2, I want to be numbered. Let's see again. So level 1 start at 1 with my chapter, level 1, position followed by space, and level 2 it's my subchapter, and I want 2 sublevels. Okay, you can see here 1, chapter 1, subchapter 1, and I want a separator, a dot after, something like that, and the position I want also a space. Okay, but we have a problem. We have chapter 1, it's 2. Let's go again, tools, heading numbering, start at 0. Let's press OK. And for summary, I don't need that. Tools, heading, start at 1. Okay, so we have the summary and chapter 1, subchapter 1.1. If I have another subchapter here, if I press, let's go to custom tool, custom styles. If this is a subchapter, it's 1.1, 1.2, and so on. Let's go to next. Chapter 2 is chapter 2, subchapter 2.1 is 2.1. Everything looks fine. So let's remove what I wrote by hand. It's correct. Let's update now the index, the table of content. So we have summary at page 1, it's correct. So summary should begin, the numbering should begin here, so it begins on summary because it's page 1. We have chapter 1 numbered with 1, subchapter 1 and 2 from this chapter, and so on. So everything looks fine. So let's check point 1 and 2 here. if everything looks fine. So I have a cover with title, author and year. Everything looks fine. After that we need a table of contents. We have a table of contents, and we can see it's working very well. Also a summary is here. The page number begin here, and we have changed the footer to be Carlito 12 like we need it here. And the rest of the project, which should have 10 pages, and these we will work on in the next episode. So in the next episode we will complete the project, and we will work with images, tables and so on. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more video. Thank you.